We're gonna try to exercise at home, guys.
On the way
Them
up.
things are up.
Use the breathing.
Cameron.
We're always exhaling on the hardest part of the move.
You can't leave me.
For every exercise, it's going to be a little bit different.
I'm just exercising.
We exercised before.
And out. You gotta keep driving off that heel, squeezing those glutes.
That's why.
We're also trying to keep our shoulders square. So we definitely don't want to turn this into a
rotation.
there you go, rotation.
Yeah, we want to keep those shoulders square, hips square, butt to the ground, which does make it more challenging. We'll get you to breathe. Whatever you do when you're down here, do not hold your breath. Nice, full range of movement. You got it. Pull back, squeeze that back on every right.
Can I move now?
And move at a pace that you feel comfortable with.
Sorry.
B.
No, let me decide.
Just coming up for 10 more seconds. Almost there.
Yeah.
Grinding through it, guys. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, I'm gonna rest for just a second here, Lola. Explain you the next one. We're gonna go into a staggered push-up. So normal push-up.
What's up?
Sorry.
This is a tough one. No one's about it.
Sorry.
Today's workout is very efficient.
Khalem.
I'm just getting a lot in a short period of time.
Khalem.
This one's working your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, and your core. All getting hit on this one.
Make sure your elbows are not flaring out. You want to make sure that your elbows are coming out to about a 45-degree angle relative to your torso.
We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1, 0. Right hand back where you normally would be, and then the left hand comes back behind. And right back in. We're halfway done with this set. We're going to each exercise today only one time through, so when it's done, it's done.
So give it your all, right?
That's right.
Oh Lord, this will make him.
We're all feeling it. Come on, let's go. No matter how bad you're burning, just concentrate on what brought you here today to begin with, whatever that may be. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, shake those arms. We can go ahead and stand up for the next one.
Fun.
Or if you look cute in the middle of your workout, you didn't work hard enough. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, 0, and shake it loose. All right, we're gonna go back to the floor for the next one. I'm gonna move into a little calisthenics move, a little gymnastics move. We're gonna do a planche. So I want your fingers facing you, so turn those hands around, and you decide if you're gonna do this one from your knees or from up on your feet. We're gonna get into a very similar position to a push-up, but only again, those arms or hands are facing backward, and I'm actually gonna let my upper body travel as far as you can up over those arms, and we're just gonna hold. Keep a very slight bend in those elbows, not much. You notice I'm up on my toes, and that'll even create a little bit extra resistance. You decide in here where it's right for you, all the way over, or maybe pulling back a little bit. You decide at what point is the right difficulty for you today.
Just remember to keep that core nice and engaged. Breathing through the movement. Do not hold your breath.
And don't let those abs get loose. Hold them nice and tight. Core engaged, just like Claudia said. Hold it, guys. We got 10 seconds on this one.
This is a double duty workout.
Feeling good.
Upper body and core.
That's right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, got that one. I got my forearms, my biceps, triceps, all feeling that one. Okay, we're gonna move into a triceps pop-up for this next one. Again, I'm gonna be up on my feet. Claudia's gonna be on her knees yet again. So coming up into high plank position. I'm gonna walk my hands out a little further in front of me, about 1 hand length, where they would normally be for a push-up. Claudia's on her knees. Now I'm gonna bring my elbows in to the ground, and I'm gonna pop them back up. So it's nice and controlled. Elbows stay in, they don't flare out. They stay in, and really just focusing on only bending at that elbow joint. It's not getting your shoulders involved, getting your core to give you any help. Keep the core tight and engaged. All the way up. All the way down. Let's go. Come on. How many can you get in this allotted time period? Nice and controlled. If you need to come down to your knees, it's totally okay. Some exercises you might be all right on your feet. Some of you might need to come down to your knees. You decide what is right for you.
And go at a pace that works for you.
That's it.
I would much rather you have good form on this one than try to fly through as many as you can.
Right, and not even feel it. If you're bouncing up and bouncing down, you're not even getting the work in. You need that time under tension.
Ooh.
Let's go. Come on, how many can you get? Yep, last 10 seconds right here. Keep the core tight and engaged. Come on. Fight through it, guys. Fight through it. Everything you got for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. All right, next we're going to move into a skydiver pull-up, so we're going to be on the ground in a prone position. I'm going to use my towel for this one. Claudia's just going to use your hands. You decide which one is right for you. So line down, arms out straight in front of us. I'm going to bring my legs up off the ground and my upper body. Well, Claudia's just going to bring her upper body off the ground. Now I'm going to pull to my chest, bringing those elbows back. With my upper body and legs off the ground, isometrically contracting that posterior chain. With every pull, I want you to pull back on those elbows, making sure to breathe. Squeeze your back as you pull those elbows back, working those scapular stabilizer muscles. Great one also for your rotator cuffs, strengthening those rhomboids, middle back muscles. Nice full range of motion. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath on this one.
Guys,
This one's becomes all mental. And that burn starts to kick in, that lactic acid starts to take over. It's all about your mental toughness. How much burn can you take and keep moving forward? Keep pushing yourself because nobody else can or will do it for you. Concentrate on what brought you here today to begin with. What is it? What motivates you? Hold on to it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my
0.
goodness.
Burns so good, guys.
For real.
Okay.
Who knew? All right.
We're going to move into a pike push-up. Now, let's go ahead and get onto those forearms. So it's going to start off like we're doing a normal low.
watch camera. Guys, me no
On your balls with your hands,
Oh, may I
and then on your
exercise?
forearms.
With
Now,
them,
we're going to do a dolphin push-up. So we're actually going to move at your shoulders. I want you to pull your body back from the hips. Look back behind you with those shoulders relaxed. And then come all the way forward up over those hands. You can even move your arms a little further underneath you on this one than you might in a normal low plank. In full range of motion. Again, core stays tight. Feel those shoulders stretch as you pull back. Staying under control. It's a great one for your lats as well as your core.
One of our all-time videos, that's my favorite, has this movement
Oh yeah?
in it.
Yeah, we've used this one in a couple. It's one of my favorite moves as well. Doesn't look like much. Man, it catches up to you quick.
It's that old school body weight routine that you have, Coach, with the red shorts.
Guys,
With the red shirt.
I've done it a few times.
Keep it up, guys. Let's go. We don't have much left. Last 10 seconds. Fight through. Full range of motion. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. We're going to get into a hollow body position. So we're going to lie down flat on the floor. We're going to bring our chin up, tuck our chin, and then bring our shoulder blades up off the ground, keeping our lower back glued to the ground. I'm going to now bring my legs up and keeping them straight.
And I'm going to bring my knees up.
Now we're going to perform a pulse with our arms. Just a 1 to 3 inch up and down movement, keeping our arms straight. Now while maintaining this hollow body position, go ahead and keep that chin tucked, keep those shoulder blades up off the ground, and keep the lower back glued to the ground. Don't arching your lower back out.
Definitely not. That's going to cause a little bit of discomfort.
You decide if you want your legs all straight or if the modified version with your knees bent is right for you. I'm not going to count any repetitions on this one. just about getting as much work in as we can in not a lot of time here.
Remembering to breathe through the movement.
Do not hold your breath on this one. Fighting through that burn. We don't have much left on this first one. When you decide that keeping those legs straight or knees bent is right for you, and if you need to switch it up, that's okay too. Let's go 10 more seconds on this one. And again, keep those pulses going. Pushing those abs to stabilize for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. We're going to flip over next into a mountain climber, keeping the pace up. So we're starting in a high plank position, and the back straight. I'm going to bring one knee up and then alternate.
And I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go at a little bit of a slower pace, just bring my feet right back down next to one another and right back up.
Decide which variation is more appropriate for you. This one's great because it's not only working your core, but it's going to get your heart rate up, burn some calories to help expose those abs at the same time. Keep your back straight, core tight, keep those shoulders parallel to the ground. And yes, this one isn't only working your abs, also working the shoulders, triceps, chest a little bit as well. And all that bonus work extra credit. Make sure to breathe, not holding that breath. Good, keep it up. And as this workout progresses and that burn starts to kick in, it's going to be important that you remind yourself what it is that brought you here today to begin with. Whatever it is, that's going to be the thing that gets you through to the end. Stay focused on it. What'd you come here for? Let's go, come on. You got 10 more seconds. What you got for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So turn it back over onto our backs. Back to that hollow body position. Now, so again, head up, chin tucked, upper back up off the ground, and now we're going to do flutter kicks.
And I'm doing flutter kicks, but with my knees nice and bent.
Again, it's so important to keep that lower back glued to the ground on this one. And if you have your legs out straight and you're not able to achieve that, go ahead and bend those knees until you are. So the more bent the knees are, the easier it is. And the more straight out your legs are, the harder it will be.
So trust me, you're going to feel the burn either way.
Yes. Today's workout, we're really focusing on time and retention for those abs, just forcing them to work throughout this entire workout. You got it. Making sure to breathe. Come on, guys. What'd you come here for? What are your goals? What do you want? Let's go. Rep by rep, getting a little closer. Let's hold it for just 10 more seconds. Almost there, almost
No,
there.
don't go around there.
Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. All right, let's roll over to our sides for the next one. We're going to do a jackknife. So one hand on my head, legs are out straight. I'm going to bring my upper body up and then my both legs up, bending my knees and crunching, meeting in the middle.
And I'm doing the exact same movement, except I am only bringing up one leg to meet my elbow in the middle.
You decide which variation is right for you. And on mine, to make it harder, you can keep both legs up and not return them back down to the ground in between. So again, we really want you to choose the modifications that are right for you and your fitness level. Either way, keeping the pace up and move. You got it. One rep right into the next. Make sure to breathe. Don't hold that breath.
Jesus.
Learning to fight through that burn. Don't listen to it. Come on.
It feels good.
Burns so good. It burns so good. Come on, guys. Let's go. 10 more seconds on this side. And we're gonna flip over. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Flipping over opposite side.
Come on.
Again, keep the pace up. Very little downtime. Right into it. One of the keys to proper abdominal training is really keeping that time under tension and just forcing those abs to work without much of a break. You can see it really works. That lactic acid kicking in, that burn's kicking in, but you're stronger than that burn. This one's really emphasizing the obliques, really hitting all of the abs, but especially the obliques. Meeting in the middle, staying under control throughout. We don't want to just flop down and lie back down in between, but instead staying under control on the way up and on the way down. Not much left on this one. Let's hit this one for just 10 more seconds. You got it, you got it. Come on, guys. Let's go, Hester Tribe. Where you at? Where you at? We're burning too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Ooh, killer.
All right, let's keep the fun going. Let's turn over to our backs. I'm gonna do a 3-level sit-up.
And I'm gonna do a 3-level crunch.
So we're gonna come up, hands on our chest. We're gonna come up in 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. So at 3 points in this exercise and in this range of motion, you're gonna put on the brakes. And you can tell it gets really tough. 1, 2, 3. Body's doing the same technique, just performing a crunch. So just doing 3 levels of elevation on that crunch.
You do the best that you can. This is a tough movement.
Yes, it is. Putting on the brakes and performing isometric crunch at each stop. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This is a tough one. Come on. This is tough, but we're tougher. What do you got right here?
And do your best to use those abs, not your neck.
That's it. It's true. And not momentum, but really focusing on those abs and forcing them to contract. Good, good, good. Remember, it's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. That's what you're doing right here, every rep. Don't give up. Don't hit that pause button. It's about how good you're going to feel when this workout is all done and you can cross it off of your list. Let's go.
No, a little bit here.
Last 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There it is. 5.
No,ไม่นานแล้วขวบไม่กัน No, no.
0. Excellent. Okay. Turning over to the last one. We're getting to a low plank position. So we're in a plank position on our forearms. I'm going to get my feet.
Kayla,
I'm
leave
gonna
it
be on down
here.
on my knees.
Now we're going to do an extended low plank.
I'm trying to exercise Khalem+khamron.
Draw those
But
arms
go
out.
here,
And do
don't
an
like
extended
that.
plank position. Your abs tight. Back stays straight still. You should be able to bounce.
You are like a
Back
boy.
is straight. You don't want your butt up in the air. You don't want to sink it. And we're just going to hold. This is it right here, everybody.
This is it.
Isometric contraction. Just hold. Pushing to the end. Pushing yourself because nobody else can or will do it for you. It's all you right here. Woo. Come on. Looking in the mirror. That's your competition.
Breathe through this movement.
Just don't hold your breath. You will regret it. And if you need to drop to your knees, that's all right. Do what you got to do to get through this. Don't hit that pause button. Come on. Fighting together, Hester Tribe. Thousands, maybe millions at home. Doing that same burn that you're feeling. So we're in it together. Come on, let's finish it. Let's finish it. You got it. If it's too easy for you, crawl those arms out a little bit more and get even further extension in that plank. Abs stay tight, core is tight the entire time. Don't let them loosen up.
Khamron!
Come on, come on, come on.
Romania
That's it. We
makes
don't
it
have much left.
floor.
Fight through to the end. We got 15 seconds. That's it. Come on. That's it. Where are you at? You can do 15 seconds. Come on. Every time coming back, it's a little
Jesus.
better.
We cannot do this with them.
Do it yesterday. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. We're so good.
I found my loose tooth.
You made it.
Guys,
Made it.
end of my 45 minutes workout.
Tooth. I pull up my
We're gonna
loose
move into it.
We're gonna do the cool down now.
My loose
Allow us
tooth.
to let our heart rate come down slowly.
Look
as
at my
well as you
teeth.
relax your mobility
Look at my
working.
tooth.
Yeah, yeah,
Just go ahead and
yeah.
drop down to one knee.
You see it?
First thing I want you to do is keep good posture. Hands on your
Cameron,
hips.
Cameron.
I want you to squeeze those glutes. And squeeze your
Cameron, I need
abs.
to finish my
Now
workout. Let me cool down.
slowly come forward.
Excuse
And
me.
as you do that, you'll feel a stretch down your hip flexor as well as your quad. You should just keep those glutes squeezed throughout. Not a lot of range of motion on this one. Here, squeeze those glutes and your abs. You'll only be moving an inch or so. Feel that stretch down your quad and hip flexor. And just hold it. Breathe and hold. Now let heart rate to come down slowly. And switch sides in 3, 2, 1, 0. Switch. Opposite side now. Oh, I know everything's hurting.
Coach is hurting right now.
Oh, I'm hurting. Hurting so good. Feel good though. Squeeze that glute.
Squeeze and squeeze
Squeeze those
and
abs. Come forward just a little bit. You got it. You be proud of yourself for what you've achieved.
you guys, that was a hard workout.
It was. You can tell you.
So I am proud of you for making it through the end with us today.
Yes, man. There's nothing easy about that. You should feel good about what you have achieved. Nice. Let's hold this one for 3, 2, 1, 0. Go ahead and stand up slowly.
Slowly stand up.
Don't want to pass out. Next, we're going to do a little chest opener. And interlock those fingers behind your back. Now, hands together. And pull those shoulders back at the same time. Bring your chest forward. Big deep breaths. Pull your hands up while you stretch that chest forward. If you'd like a little extra stretch, go ahead and pull those hands up and over. Roll those arms and hands up.
And if not, just stay where I am. And take nice, big, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. And out the mouth.
Sit, breathe. Stay focused. 3, 2, 1.
And come up
0.
nice and slow. You're
Take it
doing
loose.
Coach Kozak version here.
We got just one more. Let's go back to the ground. Go ahead and sit down. Let's go ahead and do a V-sit. Have the legs out nice and wide. Feel that stretch on the lower body. Let's go to your right side with your left hand. Let's stretch across. If you can only get to your shin, that's okay. You get all the way to the toe, that's great too. Reach and feel that stretch and just hold. Just holding on this one. Again, take a second here to feel proud of what you've achieved today. A hard workout or easy to be fit. Everybody'd be there, but they're not. So give yourself some extra credit for showing up today. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go opposite side. Right hand to left leg or left toe, whichever one you can do. Reach across.
Or mid-shin, whatever.
Or mid-shin, whatever you got. Especially after that workout. Might not be able to get all the way there. That's alright. Just keep coming back and getting a little bit better every time. If you were doing more Claudia's modifications today, come back and do more of mine. If you're doing mine, come back and just do more reps. Whatever it is.
Or do a combo. Come back and do a combo.
3,
Alternate
2, 1, 0.
between our movements.
Now let's go. Reach forward. Big reach. Go and let that head come down. Crawl forward with your hands. Try to keep those legs flat down on the ground. Want your knees coming up. Feeling that big stretch. Almost there. Nice work. Just breathe. Again, just staying focused on what drives you, what motivates you. And feel good about yourself for doing something today to get you that much closer to that goal. That's what it's all about. You're not going to achieve that goal overnight. You come back every day and do one thing to get yourself closer to that goal.
This far, so reach.
Hold it for 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Come up slowly. And that's it. You're all done, folks. Nice work, Claudia.
Done, Coach?
Excellent work to you out there. Thank you so much for working out with us and suffering through that with us today. We could not do it without you.
No.
If you like this workout, you've been working out with us for a while. And starting to see some results. I encourage you, please, go check out our Patreon page where you can find out more about how you can support our mission of keeping these great workouts free.
And if you enjoyed this routine with us today, please give this video a big thumbs up, and we ask that you please subscribe.